Hello. So it's been a while since I uploaded a new Yeeps video, but today I'm going to be teaching you a bunch, and I mean a bunch of tips and tricks on a bunch of the gadgets in the game. From Ender Pearl to grapplers. Now, I'm not teaching every gadget because I don't have all the gadgets, but we're going to be teaching about 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 gadgets. I'm going to give tips and tricks on at least 10 because there's 2 that are practically the same. Actually, 11. Alright, let's just get in with the video. Tip number 1, we got the bomb. Now, this bomb, you can blow stuff up with it. I think it's pretty obvious. So, the way you want to use this is if there's like hiders in here. Hold up, let me make this a little more. So, let's just say, like, there's a hider in there. Find them, so I just throw this bomb to blow it up. Wow, I found him! Now I can murder him! Yeah, that's all I can really say too much about these. Other tip, you can like boom. I guess if you want that one. Really wanted me to say that one. I know there's some people out there who did. Alright, for gadget number 2, these kinda the same thing as these. Except you can throw them up. I think these are more effective at throwing them at players because they can knock them back and they're cheaper. So they're more better if you want knockback in again. Do this. Yeah, but you kind of expect. Let me get more cotton. Oh yeah, bonus tip. These work really well in Spleef. Moving on, smoke bomb. Now you can use these in case someone finds you and you're in a small space. You can throw it down and then quickly run out. This doesn't work well with large spaces, but let me show you what would work. You can just throw it down, it covers up practically the whole thing, you can quickly run out. So yeah, that's how you use the smoke bombs. You can also, if you're a content creator, you can use them at the end of your videos. It looks kind of cool. Moving on. Freeze ball. Don't use it, it sucks.
Huh?
Only use it if you don't have the freeze bombs, like the sticky freeze bombs. If you have those, just don't use these. These suck. But I guess if it's the only thing you've got, try to aim. You have to aim with these. They have like really small radius. Moving on to the Ender Pearl. So yeah, I have one really good tip. You can snap some people's ankles in half with these. Literally, probably at the end of this video, I'll show you guys. But literally, it's so easy to snap people's ankles. Like all you have to do, let's say you're like running, you can like one juke I like to do, you can go out of the window and then throw it inside the window, and it completely jukes their ankles. Like they literally do not know where you are for like 2 seconds. And 2 seconds might not sound like a lot, but that can give you a lot of time depending how fast you are to just run, and it can completely lose them. Moving on to firework. On the firework, don't use a lot of it. Use it very wisely because they nerfed them and they cost more. And make sure you're not falling down or else it's gonna break your fall. Or it's not gonna break your fall, you're just gonna snap. So just try to like aim. I think it's best to use it forward like that. Because it doesn't really work that well with up anymore. Because it's nerfed now, so if you're falling too high, it snaps. Which we do not like snapping. Moving on to the... hold up. Moving on to umbrella. Now, I like to use the umbrella like this. Since I don't use the fireworks that much anymore because they got freaking nerfed. You can do this. You can take 2 of these. That's another bonus tip, by the way. You can do that. And then just take out 2. And now, it takes pretty long to fall back down, but for time reasons, and that's going to be kind of boring watching me fall down. But anyways, yeah, that's the umbrella. And another tip, I guess you can give these players, trick them or something. Not really much. Frisbee! Remember, this is the frisbee. You might think, bro, what kind of tip are you gonna give me with the frisbee? No, some of you might know this. I don't know if a lot of you know this. But you can actually, like, jump on it. I don't suck. You can actually jump on bats. So, I guess that's your tip, okay? That's your tip. Moving on to the bat. use it to find hiders. Like, let's say over here, there was like someone hiding in here, boom, and they're like, oh, I wonder if someone's in here. You just completely beat the living crap out of everything. You just like, oh, come on here. I mean, it's not really good. It's not good for getting caught in anymore. It's gonna give you, but yeah. Moving on to hot cocoa. This is pretty Sigma. Okay, no, stop. Drink it to unfreeze yourself. Like, for example, if someone threw... Or another tip, you can do this. Kind of like a pin ride. Slightly worse, though. But yeah. Moving on to our final grapplers. Now, it depends on your situation. If you're doing a race, go like this. But there is something that you need to know. If you're in a normal hide and seek lobby, you want to use one at a time like this. Make sure to space out the time you use them. Don't just spam them like this. Don't go like this, because that wastes a lot of cotton and you don't go as fast. But if you time them out and do this, you can do it right. You can get some serious speed, and this can be a big help. You look how efficient that is? Instead of using 2, because you save on cotton, and you go faster. It's way better than using 2. Because also 2 is just kind of hard to aim with sometimes. So, you want to make sure to only use 2. So, we're going to do some honorable mentions, such as the decoys, and the voice decoys. Now, these aren't technically gadgets, but they're cool, so they're honorable mentions. So, I say the best way to use the decoy, I find this most efficient, is to use them in bushes like this. Because then people think, oh, there's a guy in here, they check, oh, it's just a decoy. But it's harder to tell that it's a decoy, because you can't really see that there's a plunger, so people would think that there's a person in here. That's the only thing I can really think. And for the voice decoys, just put them in here. You could do the same thing. You can put them in bushes. You can put them in like random spots. Like you can put them in hiding spots, like over here maybe. You can like stick it like right there. Okay, yeah, screw that. Just put it in a hiding spot, like over there. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, that's kind of the honorable mentions. Just the decoys. Oh yeah, couple more honorable. I have to do one more. Paint. Technically, I'll consider it kind of a gadget. It's like a building and hiding gadget at the same time. One thing you should probably do, get like reinforced blocks. Like, I guess if you really want to, build like, kind of like a wall here. And then just paint it the same color as the wall. And if people are stupid, they won't realize that this is not a wall. And is in fact someone else's wall. But I'm taking it down. I mean, if you want it to be a bit more convincing, you could use the bouncy house. Actually, slightly more convincing. Except people are gonna bounce off of it, and then they're gonna realize this is not a wall. But hey, it'll work for like a couple. It can buy you some time. I mean, it looks kind of weird, but it could buy you a couple time. It could buy you some time. It kind of looks convincing. But yeah, just use paint to color the surface of like a wall, or you can use it for building. Like for example, I like to use the white paintbrush. Where is that? I like to use this paintbrush to color pillows for my maps. Okay, not really for my map. Like, you get the idea. Yeah, just don't use this if you're trying to hide. Use this if you're trying to build, but don't hide with these, because this sucks. Most cases. But yeah, that's all the things I wanted to cover, how to use them properly, because I can't stand still right now. So, yeah, I don't know why I just don't feel like standing still when I'm doing this, but like, you get the gist. I already did everything that I wanted to do. I'll do a part 2 once I get more gadgets, and maybe if I find out more tips, I'll do another one. Like, for example, if I find like a tip for like the grapplers, I'll like next video that I'll do tips for using the gadgets. I'll be like, oh yeah, I found for one of our past ones, I found another one tip for the yeah, whatever. But yeah, yeah, let's just go back home. Or let's go back. Yep, and make sure to do this if you find a suspicious wall. Tear it down like this. Trust me, it'll be the best decision of your life. Let's go. Make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing. I mean, you don't have to, but if you like my content, make sure to subscribe and go check out my damn main channel. Check out the main channel. It's on my page. It's on my bio. It's in my bio. With the links. I don't know. Yeah, if you want to see more Yeeps videos, yeah, just like this video, comment down below what you think. And did you like this series? Do you want me to rank more gadgets once I get them? I'm probably not gonna get the sled like ever. So I'm not doing a sled one because I'm never getting the sled because it's a waste of money and I don't care about it. Yeah, bye.